Hello, this is Cat Alexander, and welcome back to my weekly whatever stream, which is World of Warcraft this time. I figured it would launch today, but no, it launched yesterday. I keep forgetting that for whatever reason they had Dragonflight launch on a Monday. Some sort of worldwide release. Annoying, but it is what it is. Anyway, where the hell am I going? Azure Archives. Okay, take me to the Azure Archives. Gonna fly all the way back. And how far into the plot am I? 2 out of 4 chapters. Okay. Of the 3rd zone. Woohoo! Where's the Flight Master in this shithole? I know there was a Flight Master here. Oh, I see it.
Who might you be?
The first 3 zones have been Dragonblight, Feralus plus Dragonblight, and Dragonblight. Hell, all of the Broken Isles just... Not Broken Isles, Dragon Isle. Sorry, wrong island chain. Just reminds me of Dragonblight. You know what I mean? Just Northrend all over again. And that's going to get confusing. There's a zone called Dragonblight, but the expansion's called Dragonflight, but the Dragonflight zone seemed to be based loosely off of Dragonblight, and because of Wyrmrest Temple and the dragon theme, and it's like, fucking confusing. It's like trying to figure out which twin is which in FF4. Is it Palom or Porom? The healing one. Which one is that again? It's the one that heals, the white mage. You know the one, the girl. What's her face? It's either Palom or Porom. I still can't figure it out to this day at times.
I've repaired several ley lines, and our friend here helped repair a major one. Has the Oathstone been repowered?
Some power has returned to it, but I fear something
Okay.
is preventing its true power from emerging.
Okay, call back to Blue Dragon
To do one
Flight.
small request. I hope that worked. I need my flight.
We will see in due time.
Come on.
Khadgar, what's happened?
The Primalists are on the move.
Oh, bad guys are on the move, huh?
Too well at stymieing their efforts at Vakthros. Razageth has renewed the attack herself.
If Vakthros falls, the whole of the Azure Span will fall with it.
Quickly then, we must stop her before all is lost. Hopefully, we won't have to face her alone.
Okay.
Vakthros is connected to the major ley lines in Azure Span. If it is destroyed, the archives would cease to exist, along with the rest of the Azure Span.
I don't suppose
New dragon riding mount.
Not yet. It will be up to us to stop this. Keep safe.
Child, you cannot show any mercy to Razageth. She has made her choice.
I understand.
No, you do not. You have a kind soul.
Yeah, get on with it.
You hesitate at the thought of fighting any more of your own kind. I showed too much mercy once, twice, many times. Before long, it was too late.
You speak of Neltharion's betrayal.
Yep.
Do not make my mistake, young one. There can be no mercy without justice. Remember that.
Thank you, Sindragosa. I will.
Yep, no mercy without justice and shit. Okay. Take me on up. What? Okay. That was weird. Thought that was supposed to take me up. Whatever. I'm still trying to figure out how everything in this fucking expansion works. To be honest, some of it I'm not even sure does work. How am I supposed to ride the Drake from the top of the Azure Archives without... one of those? I mean, I can't get up there. Unless there's one that I need to... Is there another spot on the map? I'm trying to figure out how this quest even works. How do I get up there without that? Oh! Oh, wait! Maybe I need to be on the Drake! Oh, I'm an idiot! It's a boost for the dragon riding thing! Okay. But they said from the top, not from the Oh! Really? Or... No, I had it right to begin with. It just didn't work the first... Okay. Cool. So that was a bug. An annoying bug, but a bug. Got it. Need to collect this. So I can then, go this way on the mount. Where the hell am I even going? It says go this way. How far away is the location? Just follow the arrow. Trying to go over these fucking trees with this thing. Whoa, 1. Now it's showing up on the map. Wow, that's a really long ways away. Starting to wonder how far this was. Damn. Okay. I was really far from Ronin's shield. Coming in for a landing. To the mountain. That's just a regular side quest, not part of the campaign. Now where do you want me to go? Now go even further! Holy shit! This is a really sprawled out zone! And my Drake is out of oomph. Gonna have to go on on the regular ground mount for the rest of the way. Might as well stealth in. Oh, fuck me. Do they expect me to have enough oomph in my dragon riding mount to get here? Oh, crap. Now I'm gonna have to go around my fucking thumb to get here. Okay.
I'll reinforce the wards around the tower and keep Razageth busy.
Good.
I'll join you once I deal with these proto-dragons. End the swath of elemental magic barraging me from the ground.
Knowledge is power.
Okay, what's in here? Lava orbs destroyed Primalist forces, elemental focus. Got it. Go into the cave and kill shit. I'll kill the Primalist forces later. I want to go for the objective first. Lava orbs destroyed. Got one of them. Okay. Destroy this. Ah, I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Well. Come on. Time to die, Fiery Carver. Oh, a fire shield? Typical mage.
Razageth, I'm giving you one chance to stop this insanity.
Your flight lies in ruins. What good did clinging to Titan magic do for you?
Nice talk.
At least your predecessor was an aspect to be feared. You play with powers you do not understand.
Malagos was to be feared.
I am no stranger to putting down maddened dragons, Razageth.
I have turned. He's a joke. Feared. Yeah, I'm really scared of Malagos. I have him on farm. Week 1 of Wrath of the Lich King Classic. But oh yeah, sure. Malagos was to be feared. I was shaking in my boots. To be honest, I was more scared of fucking up and getting kicked out of the raid than I was of the boss. It's like, yeah, okay, sure. Malagos was to be feared. Got it. Noted. Oh, now we have the elemental focus. Aha! Someone killed the person I was supposed to kill. That was why I couldn't find the objective. I swear this Razageth is not very intimidating. She's afraid of Malagos. What a joke! What's next? Xenos being scared of Papa Limo? Ah, what a kidder, Razagath. Okay. Time to die. Now I just gotta kill Primalus. Typical kill 15 quest. Fortunately, these people didn't leave much for me. To be honest, I'm starting to see why Dad just wants to wait, because everyone and their mother is leveling right now. But me, I don't let other people get in the way of my fun. If I did, I wouldn't play MMOs. I mean... So, yeah. Okay. Got him. Also, I find the Stormblood music very fitting, considering this plot reminds me a lot of A Realm Reborn in Stormblood. I'm just saying, that's what Dragonflight reminds me of. Wrath of the Lich King. Stormblood and A Realm Reborn fused together with polymerization. Most specifically, the entire zone of Dragonblight turned into an entire expansion. That's just the vibe I get from the Dragon Isles. Don't get me wrong, I love Dragonblight, so, I mean, I'm okay with that. Better than Shadowlands, aesthetically speaking. Damn. People are just breaking on through. Like my stealth doesn't matter. Okay, Mountain Shaper. Take care of you. Let's take out the Primalist forces. Okay, time to die. Come on. Got you right where I want you. One more. I need one more, and then I'm done with all the quests for this stage of the quest line. Mountain Shaper, attack! I may not be the most subtle Tauren on the planet, despite being a subtlety rogue, but I hit like an A-bomb. I'm about as subtle as one. Dust the dick. Just for those of you wondering, it's like, why did you name the Tauren Rogue A-bomb? Never heard that expression? About as subtle as an A-bomb? About as subtle as a nuke? That's the joke. I'm a subtlety rogue, and yet the character I'm playing is about as subtle as a nuke. It's like, clop, clop, clop. I think a Tauren is behind me. I don't know what would give me that idea, but all I hear is clop, clop, clop. Yep, definitely a Tauren subtlety rogue, because I don't see it, and yet I hear it. Boy, do I hear it.
Keep your guard up. Come back in one piece.
Rescue 6 dying mages. Okay.
Everything.
Primal energies.
Results are overwhelming. I cannot maintain the mirror images any longer.
Kalikos!
I'll collect the appearance. Re-equip the dagger. This is, yeah, it's better belt. I'll take it. Belts? Ew, Blizzard, get with the times. Endwalker removed those for a reason. What that reason is, I still don't know, but I mean, hey, one less gear slot to fill out, quicker gearing. I'm okay with it. Oh, I defeated. Ah, okay. Gotta kill him. That's what I figured. Just wanted to make sure I was doing the quest right. Ooh, might not want to stand in that. Just a hunch, but I think the fire equals bad. Don't know what would give me that idea. Probably going insane. Yep, probably just being a conspiracy theorist. I should probably stand in it to get a haste buff. Kirin Tor mages rescued. Okay. Time to recover some elemental energy. I'm getting the feeling.
Power is meant to be studied and harnessed, not feared. You would kill those who seek to use it for the greater good.
I will eradicate your insignificant pride and end your meddling with the unnatural.
Ah, I see. Natural. Razageth is just misunderstood. She's a climate change activist. I see. She just wants to destroy all of civilization in order to satisfy her eco-friendly agenda. Wow, where do I join? Not. Yeah, fuck that. Now I'm just going to dump a vat of arcane energy into your lava pools and contaminate it just for shits and giggles. Out of spite. It's like all the climate change activists. It's like, just stop using oil, forehead. I'm like, not only am I not going to stop using oil just because you want to destroy all civilization and just want to tarnish everything by putting, like, crappy shit on paintings and running their value. Now I'm going to douse you in oil and light you on fire. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that not what you wanted? Now that I know what Razageth's plan is, I'm half tempted to make an Alliance Arcane Mage for one of my alts and just... or switch my Undead Mage to Arcane just out of spite. Oh, you hate Arcane, do you? Here, take all of it. That's unironically how my mind works. Don't do that! I find it morally objectionable even though there's nothing really wrong with it. Oh, you do you? Well then, I'm going to do more of it. Just to fuck with you. Out of spite! Not sure who originally said this, but I agree with this from a content creation standpoint. Some radical feminist is like, this female character has unrealistic boobs. Her boobs are not flat like mine. Oh! Unrealistic boobs trigger you, you say? Fascinating! Well, they're going up 1 cup size. Keep complaining, they'll go up 2. We'll just keep cranking this shit up until you get tired of whining and go away. That's how you deal with moral busybodies. Who want to control your life? Oh, you think I'm going to hell because I'm not practicing your religion. Well, not only am I not going to practice your religion, but I'm going to burn 1 Bible in front of you every time you open your mouth until you go away. Just for shits and giggles. They're cheap. I can afford it. I can do this all day. Trying to tell me how to live my life, will you? I can do this all day. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in hell. I'm not going anywhere. It's you who's on the hook for this. I'll stop when you stop. So if you truly believe in your bullshit, you might want to stop right now. Learn your place. Don't want these poor, precious, holy books on your conscience, do you? I mean, they're mass-produced. There's like 20 million of them. You could burn half the books on the planet, and the other half would probably still be Bibles. That's how many Bibles there are. Whoop-de-fucking-do. It's not like I'm censoring anything here. I'm just getting rid of the excess surplus. You think I'm kidding, but no, I mean, Christianity has spread across the world that much that, unironically, you could burn half the books on planet Earth, and the other half probably would be mostly Bibles. Hell, I don't even got anything against your religion. This is really just a personal slight against the person. Trying to tell them how I live my life. I mean, if they stop, I mean, I don't got anything against the religion. Believe what you want to believe. I'm just saying. The same thing for all the people who are like, you can't vote for Trump. Why? Because that offends me. Oh, is that it? Well, now I'm just going to put on a MAGA hat, and then put on another MAGA hat, and just keep putting on MAGA hats until you go away. Just not even if I'm, hey, I might not even vote for him next time. This is just to spite you, really. It has nothing to do with who I'm planning to vote for next. It's just to spite you. Just to let you know that you don't control me. And that I'm tired of your shit. And that any attempt to tell me what to do will have the opposite effect. And that you're better off just killing me and getting it over with. I do what I want, when I want, the end. You don't like it? Shoot me. That has always been my worldview and always will be. But that's offensive. Yeah, and offense is never given. It is always taken. Sounds like a personal problem to me, buddy. Have you tried not being offended? Have you tried growing a fucking spine and realizing that your way of life isn't the only one? That's the reason you're offended, because you have no control over the people around you. But here's the thing. You've never had any control over the people around you. And why would you even think you had control to begin with when you can't even control your own responses? Thus the reason you're getting mad every time I do something you don't like. Has it occurred to you that control is an illusion? All that exists is chaos. Always has been, always will be. Nah, most people aren't smart enough to consider that possibility. Because if the universe is just random chaos that people choose to partake in and revel in, or choose to opt out of and just jump off the nearest bridge over, then that means everything I have ever believed or ever will believe is objectively meaningless, and it's only meaningless to me and the people around me who agree with me. And then how am I supposed to control what people think and say and do if I have no more grounds than anyone else? How am I supposed to be an authoritarian piece of shit? Good question. Answer, you're not. Why do you think freedom is so damn appealing? I mean, look at all the protests in China going on right now. Their whole life has just been spent under the heel of the CCP, and even they are starting to realize, maybe freedom's a good thing. We want freedom. It's almost like there's some sort of innate human desire to be free and not be persecuted. That when their bottom line starts being hurt and their ability to survive and flourish is being hampered, they just turn on their so-called masters like rabid dogs. Almost like there's no such thing as absolute control and there never will be. Weird. Oh, sure, they could kill... CCP has the might to potentially kill all these people. But if it spreads like wildfire enough times, eventually they'll have to kill every single person in their country. And then guess what happens to the CCP without much of a military? You guessed it, everyone else just moves in and kills them. Natural selection. That's just how it works. If you genocide everyone in your country for disagreeing with you, and you're the only one left, you and a handful of loyalists, well, a handful of loyalists isn't exactly an army now, is it? Compare that to the US, where we have a massive army, a divided army, an army that's probably going to be on the verge of a civil war at some point, but still an army. My point is, no matter who wins a potential US civil war that's most likely going to happen at this point, even after all the damage we have done to ourselves, we would still be stronger than a handful of Chinese communists who have killed everyone else that disagrees with them because they've killed 99.9% of their population. We could literally just roll in, waltz in, and take the entire country at that point. Good job! No one disagrees with you anymore! That's the good news. Bad news, all the people in the rest of the world don't care. You just want more territory, and you offered it to them on a silver platter because you can't defend yourself. Have a nice day! It's not that might makes right. If anything, that's an antithesis of, the argument that might makes right. And actually, right makes might, is what I'm saying. If people believe you are right, they will back you. And if they back you, that makes you stronger. Doesn't matter how strong you are. If you exhaust all your strength playing a never-ending game of tyrannical whack-a-mole, eventually you will fall. That's what I'm getting at. Right makes might, not the other way around. If enough people believe this person is correct, they will back them. Simple as that. And unfortunately, for China... they're losing a lot of backing. Everyone and their mother's getting tired of their bullshit. I wonder why. Could it have something to do with being treated like dirt? Everyone's wondering why so many people are supporting and backing Elon Musk. Could MAGA have truly infiltrated every single person on planet Earth at this point? Could Trump have brainwashed half the planet? They're all gonna kill us all! Or have you considered this possibility? That despite not necessarily being the biggest fan of Trump one way or the other, countless people, or even Elon Musk, countless people are siding with them because they believe in the shit they're being offered. They believe in freedom. That's the reality. I just find this one quote that's like from the Chinese Communist Party hilarious. Please suppress your soul's desire for freedom. Trying to tell that to people during lockdown so they don't break out of quarantine. Even the tyrants seem to know that the soul yearns for freedom. It's only naive fools who think otherwise, who just seem to be under this delusion that people actually care about the status quo more than they care about their freedom. Oh no! The status quo is in danger because of these evil, freedom-loving assholes! And all the evil, freedom-loving assholes, aka 99.9% of humanity, goes, and? Oh, I thought you had a point. That's usually how it goes. Turns out, humans are animals, and when you lock an animal in a cage, or a perceived cage, they try to bite at the bars and escape. It's weird. It's really weird when you think about it. And I know, just random thoughts just coming out. Don't even know where half of this shit comes from when I'm... Just shit I bottle up inside and it just comes out like verbal diarrhea. But yeah, that's what I think about all this shit going on. Oh no! Tyranny is losing, what a shock! Turns out people don't want censorship and a boot on their neck. And you thought otherwise, why? No, really. That is my question to some people. Including my mom, who's like, okay. You thought that this wouldn't be desirable for a lot of people? The only reason people hate Trump is because the media has conditioned them to hate Trump. I'll be honest. That is my opinion. And they'll try to swear up and down that their thoughts are their own, that it wasn't the 20 million articles that about him that enforce some sort of negative perception of the guy. But let's be real here. Every single example of Trump being bad, people have yet to adequately prove it. Not saying that Biden is bad. I mean, after all, who knows? I have a hunch, don't get me wrong, but I hunch could be wrong. Now, it would be interesting if they investigated Biden and found a lot of wrongdoing. It would be really weird. Oh, elemental disguise? Oh! Cool! Or hot, I guess, technically. Cool, hot. Whoa, the elemental disguise makes me immune to fire. Clever! Guess it wouldn't be much of a disguise if I boiled alive. Despite being made of fire. That would be weird. Someone might know something's up. But still, nice detail, Blizzard. I like it. But, yeah. That's basically my perspective on it all. That's my rambling nonsense out of the way. People like freedom. Hell, even the Roe versus Wade thing. The only reason the Democrats managed to beat back the red wave was because of the framing. They appealed to the one thing that every human cares about. Freedom. Not diversity, not inclusion, not equality. Freedom. Weird.
Over here, I found an area to take cover for a moment.
And I would say they're getting smarter and starting to realize what people actually care about, but then they write 20 million articles about how everything's unequal and how... and shit. And, well, let's just say it's one of those cases where it's a really, really, really old... The abortion argument's a really, really old back-and-forth argument that was just grandfathered into the radical left's agenda. In other words... A broken clock, it's right once a day type thing. As in they probably don't even know what they did. What they said. And or why people even cared about it, or why people may end up voting against them in 2024 if people don't get what they want. We said the buzzword, and we said the thing, and people voted for us. So if we just keep saying the buzzword and keep saying the thing without giving them anything, because then they'll constantly keep giving us votes. Totally not realizing the reason people probably voted for them was because they wanted them to, do something about that.
Seek sanctuary in my rooms.
Oh, cool. But, yeah. To be honest, you know what would be a really hilarious free win for the Republican Party? Imagine, if you will, if they just passed a law that basically allows women to get abortions nationwide, but have it be more reasonable. Just couch it in terms of, we also support women's rights and shit, and just everyone be like, oh, you're full of shit, blah, 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 but people would still vote for them in 2024 if they did that. Or better yet, since they won the House, they could probably just propose such a bill. What are the Democrats going to do? Vote against it? That would show their true colors, and then they would lose big in 2024. I'm just saying. I'm just saying the Republicans could be cunning and do that. It would be clever. Countless people would just go, you're a lying sack of shit that's doing what's tactically advantageous for you. You don't actually care. And then all the Republicans have to do is point out, yeah, and neither did the Democrats. The whole reason they didn't propose it is because they didn't have any power. They said so themselves. We proposed it because, well, we knew it would get us votes. And we followed through with it because we also knew it would get us votes. It's almost like saying you're going to do something and then attempting to do it garners more favor than just saying you're going to do something and then not doing it. Which is why we did it. Even though we don't necessarily believe in it at all. So who are you going to vote for? The people who are full of shit or the people that do the shit, even if they don't want to do it because they want power? Even in the most cynical of takes, you'd be like, well, fuck! They got a point! They gave us what we wanted. The other side said they were going to give us what we wanted, and then they didn't give it to us. Maybe we're voting for the wrong side. That's how I would do it. I'm not saying they're going to do it, but I'm just saying that's how I would do it. It's like, it would just be a hilarious victory. It's like, wait, what? You did what? Why? You're supposed to be my enemy. The mainstream media said that you're evil. We just disagree with you. We're not evil. It's like, what? Oh, I'm sorry. You bought into the propaganda and voted for the wrong team. Well, guess you feel like an idiot. You have two options now. Double down or... well... vote for us. That's how I would do it. Okay. Dispel these storm funnels.
Minions of the storm, hear my call!
Oh no! Air elementals!
The shield won't last much longer.
Oh! Shit! This is a fight!
I may not be able to destroy this tower, but I will have my prize.
Oh no! Ooh! Poor Khadgar! Got tased!
Weakling, you need a mortal to defend you. Abominations, both of you, and you will perish here, cold and alone.
Pathetic.
He is not alone.
Ah, the blue dragonflight answered the call. Hello, Synagos! Haven't seen you since Legion. How's Azuna? I hear it's nice this time of year. Unlike here, where it's cold as balls.
You have failed, Aspect. You will soon learn that killing you would have been a mercy. Now you can watch your empire collapse.
I swear this dragon would be twirling her mustache if it wasn't for the fact she has really, really short claws and can't reach it. Even though I lost, it doesn't matter. I'm still evil. Uh-huh. Whatever.
This world is
Ham it up, dragon.
fair skies and strong winds. Come back soon. Please, return to the Azure Archives. Sindragosa is awaiting our return, and we should be able to reclaim the Oath Stone.
Sindragosa. She has returned from Italy.
I'll explain on the way. Let's go.
Yeah, it's a hologram. Holographic Sindragosa. It's holographic Sindragosa. Not the one you remember from Nax. The other one. The hologram that she left behind for plot convenience because... of course she did. Why wouldn't she? Oh, another rant I want to have, and it's not about politics this time. It's about the plot of Shadowlands. Ooh, I want to get that. Got myself a dragon glyph. Nice. I think I have enough to put into a dragon talent. Anyway. The rant I was going to have... oh yeah, Shadowlands. Basically... the story director in that one interview with Novel unironically did a Seymour and just went, oh, Shadowlands? Well, just pretend it didn't happen. pretend you didn't see it. I'm sorry. I am in the Walker camp here when it comes to lore in a video game. Continuity is a important thing. So, that's something a story director should not say, and you should be fired immediately. Just for saying it in an interview. And not just any interview, a curated interview. It's not like the one with Preach where he went to Blizzard HQ, you know? And just had an off-the-cuff discussion. No. Ah, crap, I don't have enough oomph. Come on. I can make it. I can't make it. Holy shit. Need to come into a landing here, I guess. Take me up to here. Good. Get on my mecha spider. But yeah, it's just pretend it didn't happen. Okay, I'm just gonna skip every quest in the game from now on. Nothing happens. Oh, I'm sorry, is that not what you wanted to hear? Well, that's where your logic leads. Pretend it didn't happen. Well, the entire game didn't happen. Have a nice day. Have you tried actually just writing a solid continuity and then sticking with it? Like, all you need to do is just have one retcon to rule them all and go, okay, this is now the official lore. It will never change ever, 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 ever again. We will not deviate ever again. Anyone who even suggests deviating from this will be fired. Doesn't matter if it makes it 20.0 down the line worse. This is the canon. This is it. This is officially what happened. Get over it. Which is supposedly what Chronicle was supposed to be. But, yeah, they ruined that. So just make a solid... You don't have to release all the details. Just make a solid... Okay, this is what really happened up to this point. It's solid, it's fixed, it's sorted. It's not from anyone's perspective. It's literally just from the writer's perspective. This is what happened. The end.
Tell me, what have you learned, child of my flight? What is your...
We've been scattered for far too long. Isolated. But dragonflight is more than an oath we make. We are a family. And it's time I brought my family home.
Yay.
I do believe you are ready, Caligus.
Sweet. Blue Oath Stone reactivated. So all that's left is the bronze one. Need to go say hi to Mirazon next. I'm sorry, Nosdormu. He's not Mirazon yet, even though technically he is Mirazon. But he isn't Mirazon, but he is, Time travel's a messy thing, okay? Another reason why they need to sort out the canon, especially if they're potentially doing a time travel plot line with Mirazon. They really need to sort out a timeline here! I'm not saying they need to reveal every single bit of the timeline, especially the parts we haven't experienced. I'm just saying they need to sort out a timeline. They need to do what Yoshi P and his team and every Final Fantasy writing team has ever done and went beginning, middle, end. This is what has happened, what most likely will happen, what is currently happening. Even though the player is not privy to like 90% of all of this, it still happens. Because that's how it should happen, because continuity. That's basically what I'm saying. You need to stop writing by the seat of your pants.
Fair skies and strong winds, team.
I swear. It's so easy to just do beginning, middle, end. There we go.
Well met, friend. Good luck. I depart for Valdrakken shortly, hero. Don't wait for me. I'll be there when you arrive.
Valdrakken? Where the hell is Valdrakken? Where do you want me to go? Oh. Valdrassus. You want me to go to the next zone. Okay. Damn it. I want to keep going, but at the same time, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. I just want to make it to the next zone before I end the stream, but I have to pee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just had to go to the restroom. Holy crap. Let's go. To Valdrakken. Fly faster! Damn! This dragon's slow! Okay, just keep going on down. Come on. And I've landed. Get in my frost-brewed proto-worm and keep going. as Sam Hoof. Ooh, that reminds me. Yeah, I have 4. Trail of the Skies, there's Vigor Regeneration. Yeah. Vigor Regeneration. I could really use that. Requires all I see, it's not a choice thing. I literally need to get all of them. So I need 9 to get that. Lovely. That's hilarious. So it's not like the talent trees that my character has. I have to get all of them. So what's the point of making it a talent tree? What's the point of giving me choices if the choices don't matter, Blizzard? Dumbasses. You could literally just make it a linear progression system at that point. You got 3 symbols. Automatically unlock a next ability. Well, you might want this now, and this, but I'm going to get it all eventually anyway. You're missing the point. The whole point is I have to get all of them to get the ones I want, then just give it to me in a linear order. The illusion of choice is just stupid. I'm sorry, I hate illusion of choice. There have been so many better grids. Hell, the Crystarium in Final Fantasy XIII was less of illusion of choicey than that dragon riding talent bullshit. And the reason for that is you could actually skip some of the side nodes while making your way to the main nodes. You could actually affect your boss fights based on which abilities you went for first, even though if you're doing like a playthrough of the game, you're probably going to get all of them because you want to fight super bosses and you want all your stats, all your abilities, so on and so forth. But again, at least it affects it in a meaningful way where you're like, ooh, my choices are plus this much HP or Army of 1. I'll take Army of 1. Because Army of 1 is like a really good ability, whereas HP is like, it's okay. I'll take it when I can get it. But the choices in that talent tree aren't like that. They basically all read, improve the dragon somehow, some way, in a way you probably don't really understand or care about. If I don't understand what's being given to me, then why the hell would I care about choosing which one I get? That's the point I'm trying to make. Oop, nope. And of course I need the dragon to get across this. And now I'm in Thaldraszus. And it says go over here. Got it. Heading to the objective. You know, for a bronze zone, I was not expecting grass. Where's the desert? I'm already disappointed in this zone. Whoa! Lag! Oh, this is the hub! Oh, this is the hub! Where's an innkeeper around here? I think I found the new city hub. And holy shit, everything is lagging the fuck out!
These are alarming tidings that you bring us.
Ah, this is where they were in the beginning cutscene, where they were having their council on what to do about Razagath. Ah, we're in the end game now, boys.
There is life. There is hope.
So, about the Azure Span, what happened?
Secured the Azure Archives. The Razagath storm remains enveloped around Vakthros Tower.
She seeks to free her kin, but their prison does not lie within the Azure Span. What else could she be after?
My vision remains clouded.
Yeah.
The Primalists could already be moving in our midst, and I fear I would not see it. The city must be protected. Veldraken is our people's home.
If the Primalists are here, we must find them and flush them out. They cannot be allowed to infiltrate our seat of power.
That's interesting. Yeah, okay. The Dragon of Time has no idea what's going to happen next.
Allow me to introduce you to Captain Dran. She oversees security here in Veldraken.
Oh, good. The NPC is moving at a snail's pace.
Stand ready.
Oh, you don't have a quest yet because you're not in place. God damn it, game.
I serve the
Good. Give me quests.
Veldrak root out any primalist that dare infest our city.
Gotcha. Find the evil insurgents and put them to death. Understood. I shall do my best impression of Elon Musk. Bang 90% of Antifa off of Twitter and weed out the insurgents. The primalists shall be brought to heel. But I won't be doing that on stream. In any case, it's been Captain Alexander. See you later. Bye-bye. And, well, tomorrow I'll be playing The Legend of Dragoon. So hopefully I'll see you then. So, yeah. I'll raid Proton John. Fuck it. Raiding now.